Respected viewers, I am Mudassar Amir and you are watching my YouTube channel Village Life with Mudassar Amir. Respected viewers, I have a special guest on the line, education expert Mr. Muhammad Siddiq Parihad. I welcome to Muhammad Siddiq Parihad. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam, Hafiz Saab.
Sir, my first question is, in the past time there were less number of schools, but our students got good job and had a good reputation in the field. But now there are so many institutions, but the results are the different. What is your opinion in this regard?
Your question is very important. Actually, there is a lot of difference between the past conditions and the situation right now. Hafiz Saab, in the past, there was no private sector actually. There were no helping books of different subjects in the market. There were no tuition centers. There were no coaching academies and tuition academies were there. Students used to depend upon only on the teachers. Teachers taught concepts and assigned different tasks and projects in the form of homework. As there was no help in any form for the students, so they worked hard to complete the assignments. This practice made the students very conceptual. On the very next day, teachers checked the assigned task and helped the students in case of any deficiency. This whole process actually was a learning process. Students made their concepts at their own. But now the conditions are totally different. There are dozens of public and private schools in every village. There are different types of helping books of every subject are available in the market. There are online lectures available in Urdu language and in English language also. There are tuition academies, coaching centers. Well qualified and educated teachers are here to teach the students. Students are getting maximum marks. But at the same time, our students are not conceptual at all. Students with very good percentage marks fail to qualify different tests. Actually, all this is due to our poor education system. Our students are in the race of taking good marks. They don't know what they are doing. Learning wise and conceptual wise, our students are far behind. As a nation, if we want well learned and conceptual students, we will have to change our education system.
Sir, I have met a dozen of well qualified students in my village. They have completed their education but still are jobless. What is the reason behind this?
Hafiz Saab, your question is very important and interesting also. This is right that there are different institutes, students are getting good marks. Apparently, everything is going in the right direction. But the concept which I want to point out that understanding wise our students are nothing. Let me tell you this concept with the help of example from the history. Once the robbers attacked on the caravan and started snatching different things from the people. There was a young boy in the caravan and he was hiding something from the robbers. The chief robbers saw a boy and said that what you are doing, young man, and he snatched the bag from the hand of a young boy. The boy was crying and saying that there is a money in the bag which is not important for me, but the papers in the bag are very important for me, not for you. I have gained these papers after a long effort, sir. The chief took the money from the bag and uttered a very meaningful sentence that a nonsense boy, if you have learned nothing from these papers, then these papers are meaningless for you. The boy took the lesson from the chief and started taking education in the form of concepts. He worked hard for many years and at the end he became the great philosopher and great thinker in the history. His name was Imam Ghazali. So Hafiz Saab, I am not against taking good marks. Only the talented and hard working students can take good marks. But the point which I want to highlight is that, that concepts are very important. Understanding is more important than marks.